How are you doing tonight? Oh, I just think that I should use my backyard to somehow just start a show, but because I'm just getting tired to be in the same place like all the time. So we need some change, okay? Well, as you have to look at yourself and see like what you should do to make some changes in your life as well. So, however, we may heard about that people says, you need to find yourself. Oh, baby, you lost. Well, let me tell you, life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Create a person that you want to be, best version, okay? And try to be the best of the best version of yourself. Don't try to be like someone. And because sometimes when we try to be exactly what our coworker or our sister, brother, or any kind of friends are supposed to do, and we can't really do the same, we're just getting disappointed. And also a little bit of jealousy came in the middle. And then we started to compete with them. When you start to compete with people, when it comes to bad jealousy, then you're losing yourself. Then you don't know exactly where you stand and what you want. So all I wanted you to do from now on is just try to create a very good version of yourself. Make sure that you are going to finding yourself not the way that you was in the past, because finding yourself is just going to get you in exactly the place that you was before. I wanted you to create yourself. So creating yourself, it has to happen tonight, actually tomorrow, or any minute, any second. However, back to studio, and you are guys listening to A1R Radio Network. I have to tell and I have to say thank you for all emails again. Again, I'm sorry that I can't really answer all your emails, but I will do my best. And as you guys may know, I'm receiving about 250, 300 emails daily. Okay, and it's kind of impossible for me to just make everything work. Okay, so I'm sorry if I'm not answering directly. I'm sorry if I'm not really, taking care of all of those 300 or 350 emails daily. So I know that you guys get a little bit disappointed in just like sending kind of or commenting on my stuff on my Facebook to trying to pay attention. But I wish if you guys just like be nicer and not really say anything on my Facebook or the post that I'm actually sending, because to be honest with you, I can't really answer every single of you guys. And you guys know where you guys can find me. So the place that you guys can find me is avidadvice.com and also keen.com. Also, you can guys go to A1R Radio Network and ask for any information, anything you guys need. So back to studio, and let's see if I have a caller. Okay, there we go. Hello, honey. How are you doing? Benjay, how are you doing? How's it going, hon? From Alabama. Hello, how are you, honey?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Can you just talk louder? Sorry, because I'm actually outside and just like can't hear correctly. Okay, here we go. So, my love, first give me your date of birth and then shoot your question. Go ahead, sweetheart.
12/28.
Okay, I got it.
And
so now, tell me what you have in your heart and what I can do for you, sweetie. Go ahead.
I've had a lot of passing here lately. I've lost quite a few people that were very close to me within the last 2 months, and I just want to know if you can make any kind of connection there. I'm kind of at a loss.
The energies that I can see right now around is also about someone, I feel about the young man, and also I see about the older lady. So that's what I can actually feel and sense right now as I'm talking to you. So the first things that I can see about that person or the woman that's trying to connect with me is about some sort of energies of pain. So it sounds like this person trying to tell you to let go and stop bugging yourself because it wasn't your fault. So I don't know what exactly you're trying to blame yourself for or what exactly you feel that you should, but this person trying to tell me that let it go. And also just showing me a sign of some sort of energies of the red, like a red rocks or some sort of the rug that you may or she may had in some places. So I don't know why she's trying to show me the rug right now. So I see the rugs, and not one, two rugs actually. The one I can see has some sort of like a red and like a brownish, and the other one is telling me about that you have to just get close to that place or be to that place that there is some rug there that it has to be red or brownish as a color. So is it saying something to you? Because she's trying to show me kind of two times right now. Is it some place that she passed away? Because this is kind of crazy. Now is the game come to me the same way?
I don't. You said rod, like ROD?
Yes, rugs. I mean, like we be used in the like a formal room or family room. Saying something about some places that she used to go or she used to get into that. And that's what trying to also telling me about to go there again. So it sounds that she's trying to remind you about some memories or something that you have to go back and trying to look up. So that is exactly, it's kind of like a reminder about something. So she is trying to tell me about the rugs and also brownish and red. So this is one thing that you should maybe after our call, just like, lay back and relax and think about it. What is exactly the message is. There is someone that actually telling me about the back pain and neck pain again. So somehow, I don't know if he refer you or refer himself, but I can even see and feel that a lot of things actually goes around this person right now. And I feel that he's telling you about that you are going to sign something or you are going to say yes something to some of the most important part of your life or the dream. So it sounds like around the May 13 until the May 27, something huge, something that you waited for a long time, it will happen. So this is actually a very good message that came from above. So no matter what it is come actually from the family or if come from some spirit, it's just very good. So congratulations for that message.
Okay, can I ask you, do you have any other information on this person?
Can you say it again because I can barely hear you?
Do you have any other information on who this person would be?
You mean the man or the woman?
Either one. I have lost male and female.
Well, there's the woman. There is the man that I can see and feel, as I told you, is not old. It's kind of like a young, so it's not that type of like an old person. And also, as I can see, the woman that I feel and refer to and connect to, it's kind of old, maybe around actually 50, 55, until in between the 50 to 60, actually. That I can feel about her. So, and both of them, they know you somehow. The guy may not directly knowing you, but indirectly knowing you. But the girl that I can see and the woman that I see knowing you very well. That's why this person trying to refer you about some rugs or some places that's going to refresh your memories, or some memories has to really be refreshed before you're going to make a move or doing something. So I have another caller. I'm sorry about that. There is actually, oh my God, tonight I have 10 callers that's waiting. So I have to jump to Kelly right now because I know that she's waiting for a long time. So honey, for more information, you can guys go to avidadvice.com or keen.com or persianmedium.com. Have a great one. And now back to studio. Kelly, how are you doing?
Hi, Fiona. I'm doing fantastic.
Awesome, honey. So give me your date of birth first and then shoot your question. Go ahead.
9/10/63. And the question is, what do you see as far as, I have two questions. How fast do we sell our house?
Okay, 1 second, sweetheart. Okay, Kelly, it would be in between May 13, May 10, until the June 11, you are going to sell your house. So it's all about 1.5 months from now.
Okay. So now I have one other question. What do you see going on with my daughter as far as finding a spouse?
Okay. So let's just look at her, but very carefully. And I would love to have her date of birth. Let's see what I can find about her and her future. and it's better to feel and think her energies. Go ahead, Kelly.
51382.
Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Emotional, sensual, and sensitive. A lot of things really happening around. A little bit lost, but she's going to be perfectly fine. Something very good and something that just really she wanted to happen for a long time. It's definitely going to happen almost by the mid of June. Okay? So I don't know what she has as a plan right now, but whatever she has, she needs to continue. What is going on with hers and why is she so lost and emotional right now?
I don't know. She started dating this new guy, and she seems very excited about him. And I just wondered, like, what was going to happen with this. She's dated several people, but she doesn't tend to, like, stay serious. She'll date him a couple of years, and then boom, it's over.
Did she been involved with some love or somebody about like 1.5 years ago that maybe the guy tried to push her away or somehow she was really deeply and badly in love with him? Kind of like a loss of somebody that she just really dreamed, but that all of a sudden he's gone?
I don't know. There was a guy that she dated like a long time ago named Ryan, but
well, the first things that I can see, something that making her to feel bad or kind of down and uncomfortable start to show up, okay? Could be the person in the past that come around somehow, like on social media or some places that we can go everywhere and find each other. And it sounds like that now she's in the middle of hate and uncomfortability and also kind of like, let's just try it again. Or what if it's going to happen the same what happened before? Okay? So that's why she's kind of confused and not knowing exactly what she has to do. So memory from the past that not really been pleasure is a start to develop anxieties and stress to her right now at the moment of me and you talking. And when I tap into the energies, I want to know exactly what is exactly that unpleasant time or memories is that making this young lady feel not happy. Then I found about X, or I found about someone that she loved very dearly before, but somehow nothing happened because of his mistake, not hers. So, and this person trying to come around or already come around or came around and not knowing exactly what to do with that person anymore. So you can see that she's not patient anymore. You may gonna feel that she's stressed out. You may gonna find her that she's quiet and not really talking too much. So it's all normal. None of those things or signals going to tell you about like, oh, it's permanent and it's going to be depression or something like that, or maybe she's just going to lost herself again and whatsoever. So she is just going to find a real way to talk and communicate with that guy, and we'll make sure that this person will be the one for her or coming back into her life the same way or the way that she wish. So I can see that this guy became mature enough or missing her enough to come back into her life. So if she did not share with you, she may gonna do it anytime soon, because this type of ex or someone from the past that find her maybe in any sort of social media will not leave her alone that easily. It sounds like that's time.
So you're saying he's not going to leave her alone and they're going to get together?
Somehow, yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that
Did you
good
like
or bad?
him or not? Did you feel good for him or not?
I'm just not sure. I feel he really hurt her.
Yeah, the way he left, yes. But did you get your answer why your daughter still can't find anything or anyone and dating many people but not really get along with them? Do you know that answer? Do you know the answer to that question? Because she's still
in love with the other guy.
And it is
Okay.
and it is not something that is just you know just happening kind of tomorrow and then about 1 month. Well, of course, he is just slowly, but this time very properly will come around and talk to her and communicate with her. So what I'm trying to say, she is mature enough and feel good enough to try to see if this guy changed or not. I feel about many
Okay.
years. It's not about like 6 months ago or a year ago, maybe about a couple of years, because I see that it was kind of long time. It's not like about 6 months ago. That ex is someone that is really hurting her, of course, but she's still madly in love with him.
Wow. Okay.
And on the other hand, something good will happen around the month of June. So June 23rd actually is a very good day for her. Somehow she may need to find some decision or make some decision and let the decision happen the way that she wants. So I would say that you're just going to be supportive and you are going to stand behind her back and make sure that you are guys going to finalize something together. So I can see that you are a good mom, Kelly. You should be proud.
Mhm.
I know that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard sometimes that people say that you are so connected to your daughter, or you are so connected to your father, or kind of like, oh, it sounds to be that you guys having the same soul, but just like two bodies. Well, that is correct. So when it comes to your daughter, so just remind yourself how sensitive you are and still are, and then what you are really doing and did in the past. So she is exactly you. So kindness, heart, feelings, connection, and even how brave she is, and would love to give another chance to the man that, you know, she's been hurt a lot, but still want to. This is, I have to say, congrats. She's an alpha woman. She has alpha personality.
Okay.
You don't need to be concerned about her. She's like you. She's a fighter. She's not gonna.
Okay.
Yeah. Kelly, how about you?
Okay.
When I just look into your Pentagon, two things came out. Why you are stressed out? What is going on with you, girl?
What?
Why
Oh,
you
I'm
have
sorry, I
some
didn't hear you.
stress? Why you have some
We have a lot of changes going on right now. My husband's getting transferred, and it's a lot of chaos right now. Like
I see
just
that.
getting ready, getting the house ready to put it up for sale, and packing and that kind of thing. It's just crazy.
No, I see that. I see. That's why I wanted you to just like calm down and relax and make sure that um, you just like having some time for yourself. Okay. I know that you
Yes.
want to make sure that your family going to have the best ever timing together, and you want to make sure that they are not unhappy, or you want to make everybody happy. Okay, but stop doing it. Okay, because sometimes
Yes.
when you continue to do this way, the only things that come around is about disappointment, because you feel that maybe people not really appreciate it the way that you do, and you just like spending
Mhm.
time on them, but nothing happening. And then what happens? You just like letting others drain your energies, and then you get more
That's
anxious.
what's going on. You're so on target. We were supposed to go to Denver to see our daughter, and we had to change the trip and then have her come to Michigan. And ever since this took place, it feels like a tornado. We were extremely excited, but then after that, everything turned into chaos.
Mm. Yeah, I see that. I see that. And let it go. You know, Kelly,
Okay.
sometimes we can't control over situation, or
Right.
some situation may we don't have any sort of control over. So the best things and the best action we should do is like let it go. Okay. And sometimes
Okay.
time will give us the best remedy and recipe for our happiness and peace. So all I wanted you to do is stop fighting and stop proving and stop kind of like making things happen because others need to be happy. but who cares about you? Okay? And at the end, who's going to be disappointed though? You. So come on. So all I wanted you to do is just like listen to yourself and take yourself to some places. I mean, like if you can take yourself for coffee, just by yourself, just alone, okay? And try to refresh your mind and think about just yourself and be with yourself. The one things that you should remind or actually remember, when we are starting to commit it to ourselves, not so many people are going to like it, okay? That's why I think that you need to start to commit it to yourself. Commitment to yourself. Just do it for tomorrow. Because I know you
Yes, I will do that. Yeah, things just got a little chaotic and crazy, and the last week has been exactly like what you said.
Just breathe. Breathe deeply.
Thank you.
And let it go. You know? And just like change your room and change your directions, change everything. Just breathe. That's the only way you can just get rid of that, like a quick anxieties. And then the rest, well, to be honest with you, when I just like look up into and trying to tap to the energies right now, well, future-wise, in between now until a couple months from now, or maybe almost about a year from now, you rock. It's perfect. Family-wise, any changes that you may have already right now in your mind to do, anything that you just feel for, you're awesome. You're good. You don't need. If it was any red flags, well, I would definitely tell you, without no doubt. But there are red flags, and the only flag that I can see and I saw, which I told you, is that you forgot yourself.
Yeah, it has been really crazy. It's between like my daughter, my husband, and it's just, you know, trying to get us all together and this move, and we couldn't take the vacation to see her because of the change. And then it's just all these schedules trying to pull them together. Because it's been highly stressful.
Sweetie, yes, I understand completely. Your daughter is all over the place. Your husband is all over the place. So two people that is all over the place, they're going to actually, you know, communicate and just like fall for each other and respect each other. Well, kind of impossible. That's why try to not be in the middle. Because when you're starting to be in the middle, the only things that are going to happen, they are going to drain your energies because they need energies to fight. And at the end, you're just tired and then back off. So
you're exactly right. I'm completely exhausted from everything.
Let them fight. They know how to fight.
I'm going to take your advice tomorrow.
Don't be in the middle.
And just relax.
Yes, exactly. And just relax. It's like if your daughter come and say something about your husband, says, okay, this is your problem, go and face it. And if husband come, this is your problem, go and he's like, this is like, you know what? I'm not going to be in the middle of anything right now because you know what? I need to have and charge my battery because, you know, it sounds like that your battery needs a real charger and you need to have some time for yourself and stop letting others to drain your energies and thoughts and everything. So that's exactly what I want you to do. No doubt about it.
Thank you.
So
Thank
Kelly,
you so much.
Everything is good. We do not have too much time. Maybe I may have about 1 minute, but I would say thank you, Kelly. I love your energies and I love the emotion that you are sending, and I feel like you are going to really manage everything because you are wise and you know what you want. So, Alpha Woman, you need some time for yourself, okay?
All right, hon. Thank you so much.
Awesome. And thank you so much. Kelly, have a great one, and bye. So back to studio, and you are guys listening to A1R Radio Network. And as you guys know, I have 3 days shows, actually. Tuesday, actually, Thursday, Wednesday, and maybe I will take actually Monday too. God knows, because people is telling me that we will call you, we will talk to you. I will let you guys know if I'm going to take Monday as well, okay, to make it happen. So have a great one, and wish you guys the best. And for more information, PersianMedium.com, abidadvice.com. Have a great one. Bye.